This video is brought to you by Texas Trophies, texastrophies.com. If we can't make it, you don't need it. Come check us out. Thanks. Hey everybody, my buddy called me yesterday and asked me if I could help him with some pulleys that he needs for straightening some aluminum piping for his shop. He wants to make a jig to straighten the rolled aluminum piping out so it's straight and he can plumb it right. So when he told me about these pulleys, I immediately thought of this Magnolia that I have in the backyard and thought that it would be a good hard dense wood, because it's pretty dense. So I decided to turn it with that. Finding center right here. I decided to do a talk over video today because I needed to tell you a bunch of stuff and I didn't know how to do it. So finding center here, and all that good stuff. Alright, right here I'm shaping the bottom down to make a tenon, so I can turn it around in the chuck and grab it like that. So there's the tenon right there. It's a huge tenon and it wasn't shaped right, but you'll see the problems in a little while, I'm sure. Okay, and here I have it almost roughed out with the roughing gouge, and I wasn't trying to use the whole log because it is wet, and I was trying to save it to where I could use the rest of the log for something else or possibly continue this project. So I didn't want to work it all the way down, and here it messed up and I had to cut off the other end, so I had to restart, redo all the stuff, re-drill the center hole, and all that stuff. But it's a learning process, and I was just trying to do it. I lost footage here, and I didn't measure. I don't know what happened to my measurement where one side was thicker than the other, and it's a prototype, so I just decided, well, I'm just going to keep running with it and figure it out as I go. So this is how it goes. Watch out, it's getting close. Oh my gosh, hold on. A little off center there. Okay, well, I'm gonna fix this off camera. Well, my hole didn't go all the way through, but we'll see. Break out the big boy. Okay, well, there it is in a nutshell. A nutshell. This this magnolia wood smells like unbuttered popcorn, like when you just pop it. It smells kind of good when you're cutting it. When it's smoked up like that from the drill bit there, kind of smells like popcorn. Now I want some popcorn. But I'm going to put some, this thing doesn't have to be sanded, I don't think. It just needs to work. It just needs to be utilitarian. But this is wet wood, so I'm going to put some Danish oil on it. It's wet. The last pieces that I cut or did on it with it cracked. So that's one of my only concerns about it is it's wet wood and it cracked, you know, it cracked. So I'm gonna put some Danish oil on it and try to slow the drying down. Maybe all that stuff, you know. So it doesn't have to be pretty, it doesn't have to, it just has to work. So we're just gonna put some Danish oil on it. I guess a pretty good thick coat of it. I'm just gonna pour it on there. Pouring the Danish oil on it. Alright. And Danish oil is oil, but it also has polyurethane in it. So the oil is the catalyst that takes it into the wood, and then the polyurethane dries inside of the wood. It's a good finish for stuff that you don't really need to, you know, be shiny, but it just needs, I think it does shine after about 85 coats. But I mean, some people use it on their bowls and stuff, and I'm not discrediting them. That's good. That's, you know, that's the finish they want, and it works, you know. It's soaking in pretty quick. But I'm just using it to try to slow this drying down, you know, maybe not even, you know, I don't know. I'm just experimenting here. This is all an experiment. This is a prototype, and we'll see what's going on. There's already a crack in it from just being alive. So this tree was cut down about 8 months ago, so not really, it's still really wet. So alright, well, here's the project, here's the prototype. Can I, my buddy needs 5 of these things. Can I make them precise to one another? I don't know, but it was worth a try, worth a shot. I got in the shop and turned some wood today. My husband wants to go downtown and be a tourist today, so I thought maybe I'd put a little video out for you guys and show you something. So there it is. It's just a pulley wheel. So we'll see. Alright, well, remember to have a good time in your life and be good. Make something today, huh? Alright, we'll talk to you in a little while. And remember, if you like this video, like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for watching my channel, and thanks for being here for me.